or deny. Is there coffee in the paper right now?
Don't. You're asking way too many questions, dude.
What
Is there a
happened before I
fucking...
got here?
He's not wearing a wire in his hat, so...
No, you'd know. I'd be pointing like a pen at you or something. So I think I'll just switch it off between your mic and your mic.
Yeah, whatever you want to do, man.
You just sit there and look pretty, and then like every 10 minutes, say something. Say one thing.
I'll do.
What religion were you like growing up?
What religion were you growing up? This is about you, Joey. You're the guest.
I like the assumption that if you're a comedian, it's what religion were you?
Yeah, well,
There's very little chance that you're a comedian at this stage in your life, and you're still this, or at the very least, still the same religion that you were growing up.
And you're not practicing, even if you are like religious a little bit, you're not practicing. You're not going to church on Sundays and stuff. You might go on Easter with your family if they live in Texas too.
Yeah, and there's guilt involved.
Yeah. Grandma's dying.
Catholic
Come
guilt.
to Houston.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that is what I was getting at. Because there's a couple comics that I can name, but they're Catholic. And that's probably the reason they're still going. It's the guilt.
Bad people are Catholic.
Bad people are Catholic.
Yeah, like it's not all Catholic are bad people, but bad people are Catholic.
But yeah, if you want to be a bad person and religious,
that's
sorry. For sure, that's the one. Yeah.
I said sorry.
Or Scientology. I feel like that's another option too.
But you got to be rich and a bad person for that one.
That's true. Yeah.
Oh,
You're not getting into Scientology.
To be able to like actually enjoy that religion, you need to be a rich person. Yeah.
Skimming a little off the top, you go.
To like be able to to enjoy the religion and be a bad person, you have to be rich.
For sure.
But like Catholic, you can just fucking
you can just be poor and shitty and
What about the like people who just adopt
have rosary beads? You know what I'm saying?
What about people who adopt like 7 types of Eastern philosophy and they're just some new age spiritualists? Those people, you can be bad people with that too. You just start a yoga retreat or something.
Because it's so subjective.
You mean like
too.
CEOs? Yeah, I think they're all bad people.
No, you know what I'm saying? People are like, I'm a Reiki healer, just like guru types.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That can automatically hide a bunch of shitty person qualities, I think.
And you have to inherently kind of be rich to do that shit because you have to go study that somewhere. Like there's not you ain't seeing that shit at the library on Thursdays. You know what I mean? Like you got to go to a mountain and someone's like, "Hey man, maybe when you die, you're just really calm." And you're like, "Oh fuck me, dude! Like this is my new personality."
My whole personality.
Yeah, my whole and I'm going to do my best to make it everyone else's whole personality too. You know why? Because I hated the evangelism that came with Christianity that was brought on me growing up. But I'm a bodhisattva and I can't reach enlightenment until you do. What do you think, John?
You said a lot.
I said words that you don't know.
A bodhisattva?
A bodhisattva. That's somebody who believes they can't.
The really expensive mattress.
Yeah. That's our sponsor.
You heard of purple? You know purple? And then that.
It's a little bit better than that.
This is orange.
The purple.
Sleep like the Buddha. Bodhisattva mattresses.
Everybody's just like,
You're going to want to sit down. That's their
it's
slogan.
super comfy.
With the comfort of the bonsai tree, it's the Bodhisattva mattress.
Oh, man. Good times, dude. I'm glad you're here.
Dude, I'm glad I'm here now. That was a pretty serious coffee.
Oh, that coffee? That is good coffee. That's very good coffee. Oh, I'm starting to realize why the host filled this community coffee mug for everybody to drink coffee out of throughout the podcast. That's the communal coffee mug. I understand now.
Exactly.
For sure. And this pose right here, this complements it very well.
That's a good coffee pose.
Completely sunk into the coffee. This is what that coffee does.
Joey, you got to help me. You got to help me.
Come on.
Joey's a guest.
Okay, so
Don't make him do the work.
A lot of mics in my face. Oh, Joey's.
Yeah, you wish my mic was in your face.
Yeah.
Let's get to the issue.
You see what he did there?
Let's get to the issue.
What are the issues?
What do you think the issue is? What's your fucking issue?
I thought it was pretty cool the other day. Wisconsin, they're allowing abortions now after like a 197-year ban.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, we got enough of them anyway. You know what I mean?
Is that? Wait a minute. There's been a ban on abortions.
Yeah,
there?
they've legalized abortions for the first time in 197 years.
But that's like,
Or maybe 127.
that was adjacent to Roe v. Wade. Like you could still get them there until.
No, it said ban, so I'm assuming you couldn't get anything.
So for all of the last 100+ years, you couldn't. That's
From my understanding of the
That's crazy.
news headline I read, not you know,
okay.
I didn't read the article, just the headline.
But at the very least, it's a law that's been standing.
Yeah.
for
And then
100+
the
years.
punchline that I was going for there, when I did that, I'll break it down. We'll break the fourth wall.
Now that I already stepped on your premise, no, we'll go ahead.
No, I just, I think we got enough people from Wisconsin. I don't like them.
We do have. Yeah, we got a pretty good Wisconsin audience.
What's up with dairy
glad you're
farmers and
It's mostly
abortion?
my family.
They're like, we need more people to pull these cow titties. Why don't they? What's the deal?
Well, I mean, in a place
There is a shortage.
in a place that people are probably leaving much faster than they are arriving, you probably need to make as many babies as you can.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, but I
I don't
think
feel
that
like there's a lot of
mindset has not
imports.
worked because people are like, well, now I got another reason to leave.
Because there's so many goddamn babies.
I feel like that's not just religious reasoning. That's some sort of, like you said, economic reasoning. It's like, no, we need people here for the farms. Everyone's leaving.
Yeah.
Who's gonna brew beer in Milwaukee? If
I'll let you hold $100. You have a baby.
Let you hold it.
I'll let you hold $100 motherfucking.
enough people are
Tell
dying
'em.
from,
Hold it.
Didn't China figure out the whole too many kids problem?
It's not working out.
they don't have enough kids. Is what the
Now they don't have enough, but before they had too many, and then they were like,
It's hard to find.
Are you
that
saying
medium.
that Wisconsin is a member of the CCP?
I'm saying they've got that big lake right there.
What about to solve it?
You think that we're working it out?
Between China and Japan, something out there.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
no, they did the same. Japan did, right? They're having a big shortage. Like they have more old people than everybody.
Yes. Yeah. There's more people
So
dying
why did
than.
that
Yeah.
I don't know.
That happened because we got an entire generation of pussies out there.
Something to think about.
That's what happens when you bomb.
Do you think
somebody
nobody's
in a
fucking in
mission.
Japan?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Not enough.
Or do you think all the radiation
Not
is
enough.
making them infertile?
Ooh.
See, this is why we need a lot more diversity.
You paused for a minute. You were like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, dude, you ain't seen
I haven't heard that one yet. That's a new theory.
I'm glad we finally got to the issues.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah.
saying.
So
I mean,
you
too
think
many-
Japanese men have radiated nuts?
Well, yeah. I think we know that.
Okay.
We can all agree on that.
Okay, that's not even a question.
I have heard that.
Yeah. There's no more to that.
Hey, get on your knees.
The best podcast.
We're gonna bukkake podcast John right now.
Dude, I know for a fact I'm gonna get a text message.
make you do it alone.
This will be a great thumbnail.
All right, so tell us about the issues.
Listen.
Somebody
What is some political people?
I like Joey's pose though. He's a very you do the work kind of lover.
Yeah.
Gabe and I are full frontal what's up?
Hey, I'm.
Where you
30 now.
going?
He's like, you come and get
And Joey's
this.
like,
come and get
come
this.
on,
Joey
let's
knows
cuddle.
he's the prize.
I
is
know,
what it is.
I know. There's a free hand somewhere. Fucking. All that work you guys are doing, there's something out there.
There's two hands to every dick in this room.
Yeah.
I know there's one that's not busy.
There's one for me. There's one for me.
It's about efficiency, fellas.
I used to stay in inefficiency.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I technically live.
It's
in
not
Syria.
at all. It's the
Yeah,
worst.
yeah,
It's
dude.
terrible.
How long were you there?
Too long.
How long is too long?
I don't know, year and a half.
Jesus Christ!
See? That's how you know it was too long, because he can't even compute that amount of time.
No, it's miserable, bro. The Wi-Fi is terrible. Like that alone would make me hate that.
Oh, this was pre them having Wi-Fi.
Oh shit, when was this? 60?
20 years ago. 60s. I will beat you to death in my own way.
No, I thought you looked mad good for that
Dude,
age.
you just shampooed the couch.
I thought you looked good in that. You do look like a guy.
Disrespect.
that was fucked.
Also, when do you think Wi-Fi was invented?
Shit.
62, 63.
No, like 90,
that's roughly.
like I don't know, roughly like 95. Like that's when it was like popping.
No, we
Started
were still on
popping.
dial-up back then, dude.
Yeah, we're talking the last 15 years.
Last 15 years?
Yeah.
No way,
2010.
bro.
Yeah.
No, Wi-Fi. Were we still using
Like
No
actively
way.
available, like readily
way it is
available
now.
Wi-Fi, last 15 years for sure. Yeah.
Starbucks been had Wi-Fi, bro. Look that
Maybe
shit
20.
Up.
I'll give it 20.
Look that shit up.
Well, Matrix Revolutions came out 2008.
Yeah, early 2000s.
Shout out
So
2008.
that's gonna be. I mean, that's when people started really freaking out about it, right?
about
We already
Wi-Fi?
had fiber optics.
That's when.
We already made the jump from dial-up to DSL to fiber optics, and then we got into
You got some DSLs.
right into the then we got into Wi-Fi, right?
Yes.
All right. I'm just trying to suck all the energy out of whatever.
Fucking DSL. Wow, what a
Yep.
DSL,
What a
that's
blip in
the
time that
shipping company?
yeah,
Yeah.
correct. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
the Germans. Yeah.
The yellow and red one?
Yeah, these shippers.
Yeah, the shipping company. The shipping Lausen. That's what it means.
We deliver by train.
Yeah.
We deliver by train. Yeah, one way to
Exclusively
Poland. Yeah, we have exclusive line from Berlin to Poland. You are going to love. It's beautiful.
Next day line.
Your package will arrive. Will you?
Disney Cruise presents.
We didn't mean to get your
Auschwitz
packages
land.
there so fast. We were just taking orders.
Disney would have loved that joke. Walt,
Walt,
like,
Walt would have been a big
Walt
fan.
would have been like, yeah.
Walt,
I
Gerald
actually-
Ford. Yeah, a lot of those people.
Shout out Gerald.
Shout out Jerry. What up?
Yeah, if you've ever been on the monorail and you look around, you're like, this kind of would be a perfect place to gas people. You know what I'm saying? It does all make
Inside
a
the
lot of sense.
monorail?
Yeah.
Never thought about it that way.
You're not.
I ain't been in a monorail
thinking
and been
clearly.
like ventilation. You could kill a lot of motherfuckers in this bitch.
Yep.
I'm just on that like, please God, do not fucking let this thing rip off the rails. That's all I can.
It also does feel like there's
Well,
a button you could push that would
yeah.
make it fall off for sure.
Yeah.
Also, it can't go off the rails, just the one rail, hence the mono rail.
Oh, got him.
Yeah, but I meant the sides of the
Idiot.
bitch on the rail. You know what I'm saying?
Dude. Can I hit your vape?
Sure. There you go. I feel like you can say
Can I-
rails
can I
very
hit this in here?
androgynistically.
Joey, if you could be any celebrity assassin, who would it be from history? You could be like John Wilkes Booth, or you could be like the guy who killed John Lennon.
Damn.
Or the guy who killed John Wilkes Booth.
Yeah. Only
I almost didn't get that out.
T-Tower sniper.
Ooh.
no spoilers. No spoilers.
I don't know. I don't like that guy. So wait, what was it? You said assassin. 'Cause that's like kind of a mass shooter. An assassin's got like a different.
I will accept celebrity
He was a
mass
Wall Street
shooter
guy.
as well.
Celebrity mass shooter. Okay, that's a very specific category of the mass shooter category.
I guess the guy.
subcategory,
I
some
guess
would
the
call it.
guy
Just like
that
a
shot,
known one, I guess.
the guy that shot John
don't-
Lennon for sure.
The guy that shot John Lennon.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was his name though?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that's not the point. He's gonna get out in a couple years.
John Hinckley's the guy who tried to
And
kill
I had
Reagan,
to listen
right?
to fucking Yellow
He's
Time
out.
Machine way less than I would have.
Do you think that he would have gotten out if he'd have successfully killed Reagan?
No.
No, he came out and he's like an artist.
Biden might have accidentally pardoned him, just like having a real bad dementia day. Just like, oops.
Getting his bills mixed up. Get him out of there.
They said put down my John Hancock. Instead, I freed John Hinckley.
What a goofball.
And then he shits himself.
Yeah. Poo poo for president.
Why are you here?
Why am I here?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you got going on?
Well, I recently.
No, like, why do you think that your consciousness birthed into this reality? Why are you here?
And also, what is here and why is here? Good.
Okay, so what is here? Is that just a collective?
In the order we gave you the questions.
Okay,
Jesus
well, I kind of like
why are you here? What is here? And why is
bouncing
here?
around is actually a big part of manipulation. So I guess I'll just listen to you then. But so wait, what was the first question?
Being a bitch is a big part of making yourself a victim all the time.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, my wife thought she was a lesbian. Whatever.
Oh, I made my life a lesbian.
I trained her too. That's the worst part. I trained my replacement.
Eat that pussy like this.
I was like, dude, she's not into it. She's on her phone. I'll tap it.
That was a good thing.
If they were on their phone?
Yeah, they just need more.
What?
Oh.
Yeah. Dude, your bitches love Wordle.
I mean, it depends. Was she going live?
Yeah.
Because that's a different. Yeah, because then she's proud of you.
Yeah. She wants to show all her friends, not just the ladies group chat.
But it's just her perfectly still.
And every once in a while, she kind of bumps into the camera.
Guess what I'm up to?
POV, you're not coming.
Yeah.
Hey, this reminds me of a question.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? Orgies? What's your favorite kids movie?
Three Ninjas.
Which one?
The blue.
Rocky Loves Emily?
Yeah. Rocky Loves Emily.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. You guys know about this?
That's the Hulk Hogan one too, right?
I think people are like shaped by, since we're talking about what is being, who is being, why is being, people are shaped by their childhood movies.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So
is that why I'm such a fucking badass?
You're a real Rocky. You're a real Rocky.
Yeah, I'm a real fucking
You seem like a
lover boy, dude. Yeah.
You know? Not a tom-tom.
Joey the lover boy. Why'd you look at me like that when you said that? Okay.
And then
just because you've sat with me at Buzzmill at 11 a.m. on a Tuesday doesn't mean you know that I'm a horn dog.
Well, yeah. Tom really like sweets. And, so do you.
He's also the least.
Here's the thing. There is no greater sign that someone is a horn dog than if you can be one at 11 a.m. at Buzzmill. That is literally.
Look.
I don't know.
Look, there's.
Damn, did you see her, dude?
She was one.
Oh, damn, look at that pale bitch with the micro bangs.
Damn.
I love that shit.
Her ass looks good through her mom jeans, bro. The fuck?
Are you purposely trying to be exactly my type right now?
You know when it feels like a song was written for
Feels
you?
like you're doing this to me.
You're leaving me no
there
choice.
he goes with that again.
You ever heard that song Electric Feels?
Because that's how you make me feels.
Like a magnetic
electric.
pull.
I like to put my MG in your T.
Trans ass. This fucks trans bitches.
I like how you pointed at the camera that's on the other side of the football field. You're like, what's up?
Dude, I've been
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, wait, dude. Hey, I'm just glad you're
Have you never sat in on a podcast before, John?
No, I don't know.
Last minute
That's such a
impromptu?
strange
I have
job.
no idea what this is.
Nobody does.
Here's what happened. I think the first time I did this podcast, I tapped out.
What's
And I think they needed a backup plan, just in case. I think that's what
This
happened.
does feel like we were prepped for just in case he bowed out halfway through.
I met a guy-
for Kathy Griffin when you got Carrot Top. Okay? I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but it dig into it, you know?
Yeah.
I was in Atlanta one time. I meet a guy, and he goes, "You look familiar, man. Oh, you know my buddies who do the Stoney Baloney podcast. Yeah, they said you were the only guy that's ever tapped out. I have no idea who this guy is. Mind you. Literally the first time I've ever met him. And I go, yeah, man, what the fuck? I definitely tapped out of that shit. They have me fucking doing crazy shit on camera, and then they're doing borderline racist shit. I'm panicking the whole time, dude. Not my fucking fault.
Well, it was only borderline. Well, okay, we can do better than that. I don't want there to be blurred lines.
I didn't want to just do accusations. I don't really remember much of the day, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, Scott's big about black and white. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. No blurred lines. Segregate them.
He hated Michael Jackson. Give a hot take on him.
Go ahead.
My hot take on Michael Jackson.
Yeah. And what'd you think about his taste?
In kids?
Yeah.
I mean, dude, look. I'm pretty sure everybody in here was beat and molested as a child. None of us grew up and did that, right?
Yeah.
None of us grew up
hurt people, but
none of us
made hit records.
Yeah, we did this podcast instead.
thank
Damn,
God.
you think maybe we didn't get beat and or raped hard enough, and that's why?
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, nobody did it quite like Joe.
Old Joe.
You set the bar too high, you know.
Yeah. And he got taken advantage of financially too, so that's a whole nother aspect.
And also, he had 1.5 success, because the rest of them, and Janet, kind of, you know.
Oh yeah, they had success as the group for a while, and then
But that
he
was
had
all Michael.
Yeah,
He was the whole thing. So yeah, the rest of them got the same treatment and never turned out to be anything. So
that's true.
What if they came back as Jackson X5, and it was just the ones that are left, Janet and whoever?
What if Blanket came back and you know how they're doing Sublime with
Blanket.
Bradley's son? What if Blanket?
Is the Foo Fighters kid's drummer? Is he the drummer now?
No.
His secret kid?
Secret kid.
Didn't he have a secret kid?
You talking about Dave Grohl?
Yeah.
He's
the
talking about
drummer.
the dead drummer. You're talking about Dave Grohl.
Taylor something.
Yeah. No, you know what? Taylor Hawkins is replaced by the drummer from Devo. Whip it.
Well,
into shape.
somebody just posted. I think that guy just posted online that they kicked him out of the band and didn't tell him why.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, oh, it's the kid, because that's the move. Sublime.
That's unfortunate. If you get kicked out of a band and you don't even know why, that's rough. I don't believe that, but that's rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they go, you're too fucking choppy. They're in rehearsals and go, are you dragging? Or are you rushing? They're throwing cymbals at his head. You guys ever seen that movie? Whiplash? You've never seen Whiplash?
No.
Oh my God.
You never seen Whiplash?
No.
I'm so glad he's here, dude.
All right, well, you guys talk about Whiplash.
It's no, I don't want to know about your autism. I want to talk about Whiplash. The fuck? He goes, test how retarded I am. No, we're talking about a movie about drumming. I go. You did this movie about drumming, and he goes, ask me anything about
any aisle in Blockbuster. Go.
This motherfucker said, give me a state-regulated test on movie.
That was an accurate shot right there.
Quick, what day of the week was August 17th, 1748?
Thursday.
How did you do that, man?
The ones that are good, they're smooth with it, where they're like Thursday, and it's like instant. Those are the cool ones. But there's some of them that are like factory reset, and then they go Thursday.
Yeah,
those are the scary ones.
those are the ones you got to watch out for.
Ask him about any movie. Also, you didn't fucking say anything about the movie. You go, yeah, it's a movie. Ask me about any of them. I go,
Yeah, I can tell you if any of those other movies are movies as well. I can tell you.
I go, good luck.
Jurassic Park? Yep. Jurassic World? Sounds like bullshit.
Yeah, like, what did you want me to fucking? How was I supposed to be impressed by that?
Fast and Furious? Would we really call that a movie? More of a film,
More
if you
of an
ask
adventure.
me. I go, good luck, Chuck. He goes, yep. All right.
Cinematic masterpiece.
Name another one.
Faces of Death.
What was Whiplash about?
It was about drums.
And a drum teacher.
Okay,
It's about a
be
drum
little bit more.
teacher.
Yeah, okay, drum
It was
teacher.
the white drum line.
It's something.
White drum
Lee
line.
Simmons.
The white drum.
White
That's a
drum
great
line.
taste.
Oh, that's
solid.
Ask him about another movie.
This guy knows his stuff.
I'll have another movie with drums in it if you really want me to.
Asian
fuck.
Persuasion 4.
Yeah, that's a good one.
The movie about ping pong that nobody took seriously. That had a.
Well, we're talking about the same movie, Asian Persuasion 4.
Is that that movie?
Yeah, the movie about ping pong.
Ping pong balls are in it.
That's what made me think.
No,
of it,
there's
but
balls in it.
No, but it's
Come on, guys. Hang out and watch old porno with me. Come on, stay with
Name
me.
any porno movie.
That you stole from your dad when you were 13.
There you go.
Oh, I found magazines. As a kid.
Ooh, nudie mags.
Yeah, they weren't that good though.
No, they were not.
No,
I don't know why people were so obsessed with that shit.
because they used to be the only option.
Yeah, dude.
It's the same reason
Back in the
people
60s,
are
you could
obsessed
jerk
with
off to
any
shit.
old thing. It's just because it reminds you of when you were, fuck you.
Come on, we got one more.
I heard it.
He's talking
I
about
heard
pre-Wi-Fi
about
times again.
Yeah, exactly. You're the one who said you found nude magazines. So
Yeah, my dad was old as shit when I was born.
Is it
Pizza's
pizza?
here.
fuck.
Pizza's here.
No.
boys. Did you guys invite another backup? Have you tapped out before?
Bring him in.
Oh, we did bring Jamie here to confront John.
This is good. This is good.
Jamie
You're
who?
gonna have to hold the mic for both of us.
Jamie who?
Or that's the 13-year-old. Let me check my phone.
Nice. Nice. That's
I
what
try
they
to get
meant.
him here at the same time as Chris, but sometimes it
No.
doesn't work out that way.
Just a minute.
Does anybody have their
Let me
location
wait,
on and a crazy ex-girlfriend or anything like that?
It's 7:50. Who the fuck would be
I'll
ringing my
fucking go out
doorbell?
there right now. I'll beat the fuck out of them for
Hey,
real.
fuck, I should go.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I'll fucking end their life, bro, for real.
Answer with your gun.
Yeah, here.
Maybe it's just Amazon dropping off a
should.
package. They hit the doorbell real quick. Little ding
They
dong.
ran.
Maybe it's some ding dong ditch action in the daytime. Yeah,
It was just UPS.
Oh, thank God. I was worried.
Who was it, Gabe?
It's UPS.
There's ups.
Yeah.
White man can't ups.
Brown can.
Is that the name of your new special that's coming out?
Yep. Blueberry donut dead dog joke. That's it, dude. That's what it's called.
That's what it's called?
You don't like it?
BBDDDG.
Yeah, you don't like it?
I watched you at the corner of my eye do the math on that. I could see you like, what's the acronym? What's the acronym? What's the acronym? Yeah, that was fun. That's Gabe's autism. He can figure out the acronym of anything like that, dude.
He goes, say 5 words right now. Say any 5 words right now.
No, say them. Say it. Say it.
Name any movie.
Go ahead.
Name any movie and I'll build
Name
an acronym.
name any 5 movies. He'll tell you if they're real, and I'll make an acronym. We got this.
Yeah.
That's the pod.
MASH.
It's just autistic
Mash.
ASMR. Okay, here's one. Running and screaming.
What is this for?
It's a movie.
Okay. What do you want?
Running and screaming.
What's it about?
Kicking and jumping.
So you don't think that's a real movie?
I'm sorry. I'm
You're
sorry.
asking me if that's a real
I mean,
left him
you
in
said
the
to
chair.
ask me about any movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want me to go over there?
Running-
As punishment, sit and time out for a
Running
little bit?
scared.
Running scared? That's not
Yeah.
a real movie.
Oh,
Scared's not a real movie.
you're trying to fake him out. That's smart.
Running scared's not a real movie.
It's not a real movie.
No. I don't watch that trash.
Ooh.
All right, John, you do the conversation, but
Zing.
also anytime we have to look anything up, you go sit in the chair and look on your phone and then yell it from over there. Like the
Yeah, you
producer.
go.
like a-
You
And
go.
then
Joey
come
was
back and
right,
sit
and I'm
down.
a fucking cuck idiot. You just do that over there.
Sit in the chair?
It's a real fucking movie, dude. Starring Paul Walker.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, I know I am. Now go say it from over there.
It's a Paul Walker
And I'm a
movie.
cuck.
though.
I'll give you the whole IMDb.
And I'm a cuck idiot asshole. Say that too.
Joe is a cuck idiot. ass.
No. Delete that shit right
That's funny. That's
He
funny.
got him. He got him.
now. Delete that shit right now for real.
He never saw it coming. It was the best part. Yeah.
Running scared.
Kind of
What
galaxy.
stuck out to you about that movie?
It's a good movie.
It's a Paul Walker movie, so I think it's good.
No,
the acting is very good in that movie.
He's the main character, but it's not about him. It's about this little kid that's being like chased by these Russians that are trying to kill him.
Pedophiles.
No, he gets caught up with pedophiles. That was probably my favorite part of that movie.
Of course it was.
The pedophile part.
So there's this
Yeah,
kid.
love that
This kid
pedophile
somehow
movie, Taken.
contacts. Listen,
Just the way you described it, he got caught up with pedophiles. It's a thing that happens.
Yeah,
guys.
yeah. Sometimes you get
Sometimes
caught
you
up.
get caught up.
dude, he was
Wrong
running.
place,
He
wrong
was
time.
running from a white pimp in a white suit with the white gun, and he got into an SUV that belonged to pedophiles, and he couldn't get out of it. And they took him back to the apartment or condo, maybe. And then the kid somehow gets a hold of the mom. She comes and kills the pedophiles. It's cool. She calls 911. She goes, I heard shots fired.
Oh, that's
That's what
No,
happened.
this is you're not gonna believe it. Verbatim, the IMDb.
Oh, he's just giving you
He's giving me the exact IMDb.
Did you say verbatim?
verbatim. Yeah.
That's a new one. That's
The only one.
Per diem.
it's verbatim.
Nope.
Yeah, that's what I
It's per batum.
Verbatim. The sequel.
How much do you charge per batum? Yeah.
I'd like to
He
get
asked
50
the hooker.
batums.
Yeah, it's together. It's the best of both worlds.
Have you ever been to Barbados?
It's not your best work.
Hey, but I'll tell you what, it ain't my worst either. So we'll take it.
I can confirm.
Okay, all right. Who the fuck is this guy?
Hey, whatever.
Hey, listen,
Oh, yeah, we're going to get Stoney Boy.
You're gonna make it to the end of this episode. That's pretty big.
Hey, dude. Yeah, I might take a little nap on the super comfy Ashley furniture couch.
You guys all want to take a nap together?
Oh yeah.
You want to take a nap together and promote your show?
Yeah, we'll just it literally goes black and then it just comes back up. We're all laying on our sides. We go. So I really hope you come to my show.
Yeah, I hope you guys are there. It's gonna be a great show.
Friends.
July 20th at 7 p.m. Sunset Strip Comedy Club. It's gonna be the best time of your life.
Come cuddle.
Shohei Ohtani's gonna be there. Autograph.
No, he said Joey Ohtani. That's his new.
Oh.
Yeah, I go up there in a robe. Oh, welcome.
welcome.
No, I will not be doing that. What is this? Oh, I'd love a sip.
Little coffee.
Yeah, oh yeah, a little sip of coffee.
Yeah, a little mid
Family coffee
mid pod
mug.
sip. Mm-hmm. There it is.
John,
Very
come back.
confusing piece of
Where have you gone?
machinery.
Come back. You didn't have to commit to the bit that hard. Fuck, dude.
Oh, I mean, I was just you moved over, so I was like, oh, okay, they're getting.
Damn, that was my
Oh,
favorite bit. That was my favorite bit.
Well, I guess it's not all about you, you know.
Yeah,
That's the thing about cucking. It's
Yeah.
really about the guy in the chair.
yeah, that's the most important person.
That's who the real relationships with is the cuck and the
He goes,
cucky.
hey guys, just so you know, if I wasn't here, it's just
cucker.
regular sex. So, so you guys wouldn't actually even be that cool.
Yeah.
So,
I'm the one that makes this
I'm
kinky.
literally making this a thing. So that's fair. That is fair.
Also, why is
That's
she
what
on
makes it
Tinder?
hot.
There's like a whole app for that. For you and your whole family, you know what I mean? For the
Who's on
whole
Tinder?
the whole neighborhood, really. You can get on. What's it called? Field.
feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Field.
Just
Yeah.
get on
Those
there.
ones are weird though, because you start meeting couples that like do that shit all the time. They're like, "This is what we're gonna do," and it's like, dude, this is abrasive.
Yeah.
It's like a lot to take on at one time.
There's also. Is that why you're so good with acronyms? Field. There's a lot of acronyms on the field. So many.
It's
acronyms.
all acronyms.
There's
That's all it
more.
is. Yes.
There's more acronyms in the sex deviant culture than in the gay culture.
Hey, what is this one?
Yeah. Yeah.
What is this acronym? Trying to piss on your tits and see what's up about it.
Say it again.
Trying to piss on your tits and see what's up about it.
TTOYPASWAI.
Yeah, I like that.
Well, let's watch the instant replay. See if you got it.
Let us know in the comments.
That's a lot of
I
words.
can see.
Yeah, no, the video didn't freeze.
that was live.
If you put it in slow mo, you
I am
can
gonna
see
slow
Gabe's
that-
final
I'm gonna
brain
slow
cell
that
firing
down.
off.
Yeah.
Choo, choo, choo.
That's going to be like 45 minutes of the podcast. It's just me.
We need to like an instant replay of it and everything. If you said it right, like the little letters at the bottom.
Yeah, because I still don't know.
Yeah, you put the actual acronym at the bottom, and then yours.
Highlight the ones that I get right. Nice.
Yep.
All right.
What
gotta
game
play.
show would you want to be on?
That's a good. Ooh, that's fun. The Price is Right would be fun. Just
that
'cause
one would
Grandma
go
would
hard
see
as
me on
fuck,
TV,
dude.
and Grandma would be like, "Yo."
The Game Changers.
All right.
Which one is that?
It's just a bunch of comedians, and it's like the game is that's.
Okay.
what about the
name.
Chris
It's-
Hardwick
it's
one?
yeah,
constantly
pre-Wi-Fi
different.
days.
Oh, you're
What
talking
game
about
show
like
would you want to be
like
on?
OG game show? Fuck it. I mean, Price is Right is a classic, especially if we're talking like Bob Barker's involved. But
Bob
also,
Barker's
I'm trying to get kissed.
but also, yeah, he did a lot of that. Yeah, he was a
Trying to
big
get kissed and
contestant
groped.
kisser. Yeah.
Oh, but you could play. Family Feud with Richard Dawson. That was his name, right? He was. If you want to get kissed.
Oh, Gong Show with the spy guy.
Ooh, what about the
Do you not know what I'm talking about?
I know the Gong Show.
The guy who was the host of the Gong Show was legitimately a CIA asset.
Really?
And they used the show to move him around to fucking assassinate people. That is not made up at all.
the
That's
Gong
100%
Show?
true. Yes.
There should be a movie about that.
I don't know why there's not, but maybe there is that was just made in like the
You know, like
80s
Ben
or
Affleck
something.
made that movie about like we're gonna do like a fake film to free these hostages or whatever. And he like made the movie about that happening.
Yeah.
We should do that, but with what you said.
Just bring total shame to the whole fucking situation with the bad.
Just because we're involved.
just make it's like such a bad movie.
Oh, you think we'll make a bad movie?
No,
Yeah, that's
no,
exactly
I'm
what he's saying.
That's
Is
not
that
what
what
I'm
you
That's
think?
precisely what he's saying.
It's
That's
not-
all,
it's not
that's
saying
literally
anything.
all he said.
Hey, look,
saying
hey, John, name a movie.
Mighty Ducks 3.
You think we'll make a bad movie with John on our side, being influenced by films such
He's
as
practically a producer at this point.
yeah. What's
Yeah,
another movie you're
that's true.
influenced by, John?
Jiggly.
Jiggly.
Chuck Barris was his name.
Chuck Barris.
Yeah. Yeah, and he wrote like a memoir and talked about it all like right before he died.
Yep. And the movie about Chuck Barris, you know who does the soundtrack? Chuck Berry. You're fucking welcome, dude.
Yeah.
You think that I'm not on top of these things all the time? While you're asleep at night, I'm up thinking about this. I'm thinking about Gong Show movies, soundtracks, camera angles.
Oh, you're cooking.
Yeah. Sound stages. I'm thinking about who's going to be my director of
You
photography.
haven't even thought about lights.
Okay,
You haven't even
okay.
thought about FX.
Uh-huh.
Where's the FX coming from? You're gonna
Not
have
enough
to do,
claymation.
You're gonna have to do a lot of guy put up gun shoot and someone get shot.
This film needs more claymation.
What do you want to see more? What's going to make you go back in the movie theaters, you know?
What's going to make you go back to the movie theaters?
Them allowing us to get hand jobs in them.
Okay. All right, this is a real Pee-wee request.
I'm just saying, dude. Like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, let me go in this dark, quiet place that gets loud as fuck.
And not get jerked off.
Yeah,
Well,
dude.
just go to a matinee. There's less people at a matinee, even if everybody's back at the movie.
Sometimes I don't want to come when the sun's out.
Well, that's like some weird vampire rule that I don't even want to try to
Dude,
discuss.
yeah,
right
don't
now.
go into
I don't want
homes
to dig
unless
into
I'm
whatever
invited.
psychology makes you not want to come while the sun is up.
Yeah.
You sure?
I mean, kind of. All right, well, hold on. Now we're on to something. Why don't you want to come when the sun is up? That's one of the best times to come.
Yeah.
I like to do it in the morning, right
Is it
before the
'cause-
sun comes up.
Is it
like
because
hunting deer.
is it because you don't want anybody to see you when you come?
Huh?
Is this like a shame thing? You don't want anybody to see you come, so it has to be dark.
Maybe that might be it.
Yeah.
Is it Catholic?
real.
Is it Catholic things?
I did grow up.
Is
Catholic.
it because it's easier to not get seen in the bushes at night?
No, I don't do. I've never done anything.
No bush stuff?
I don't do public stuff.
You don't do public stuff?
I don't do public stuff.
Not even with a partner.
Nah, dude. There's too many stories of guys being like, "Yeah, I took a piss and I was at a park and now I'm a fucking registered."
I've fucked a lot of times in public.
Dude, I don't.
So many times.
Dude, oh, yeah, we
I'm
used to
trying to
fucking.
accidentally end up on a list.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Just like parks in the middle of the day, fucking cars and the Walmart parking lot. Yeah, lots of
Civil War
public
battlefields and
It's
Confederate cemeteries.
Multiple women public shit.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's
yeah.
crazy,
Yeah, several
bro.
different women. Yeah.
I bet
And
those
but
cars
also
stunk.
but
He was
also
told by a
like
higher power that he is to have multiple wives. So
but also yeah. Okay, you heard?
Cars
You heard?
I hate you.
Okay, good. Okay. My disciple. But also I have had people catch us multiple different occasions, and it was never. People were just like, "Oh my god, they're fucking."
Right. It's got to be a real Karen to be like people who love each other. I mean, or someone with their kid.
Or also just like
a cop,
or something you're doing is so
outrageous.
Upsetting. Yeah. It was just regular fucking.
You can't be having poo-poo parties in the woods and expect nobody to call the cops.
Yeah.
I'm calling the cops
if you're pissing on a bitch in the back of a minivan, somebody's gonna call somebody. You know
that's
what I'm
true.
saying?
Yeah. That's suspect.
Even if you've got a tarp down, which is like, mind your business.
Hold on.
We're obviously prepared for this moment.
Clearly, yes.
What if it's like a trunk in like an old Cadillac DeVille that I filled with a woman and like Fruit Loops? Well, not I. What if you piss in that trunk?
Ooh.
To like fill up the bowl of cereal.
Depends on who sees you. Again, this is the social experiment.
That's true. That's true.
All right, who's going to be the bowl?
Oh no! Oh no, not me! You guys, put your fucking fingers on your noses, pussies.
Because it's the last time you're gonna want to smell your finger.
Fold! I go. Nose goes. Yeah.
All right, I gotta pee. Can you take over for me, John?
Yeah.
Celebrity shot. Will you shoot pool for me while I'm gone to the bathroom? Don't fuck up the podcast for me, all right?
And don't fuck up the podcast.
Dude, if you mess up my kill death ratio on this podcast,
40 minutes, not bad. Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, I love that. At exactly that range. Yeah. Actually, it'll almost reach. Can you just take that to the bathroom with them?
Yeah, you should have taken it with you and told it secrets.
You just knock all the coffee over.
So do you have a special coming up?
No, I'm headlining Sunset. Well, I'm doing it and Friends at Sunset. So.
And Friends.
Yeah, okay. And I thought you said and Frank. And
yeah.
That
sometimes when I get really high, I start to like become.
He also does sometimes do an Anne Frank themed show at Sunset. So that is good.
Yeah, but that's just when I go up and nobody makes a fucking sound. Yeah, thanks. I wrote it yesterday.
Nice. Very nice.
I go, hey,
I heard the floor creaking.
Set me up with an Anne Frank joke. I got this.
Give me a nice softball. A nice softball Anne Frank setup. He has a very specific writer. This guy is.
Yeah. And you better bring up Anne Frank at some point. and green Skittles.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
not separately. I want this to be a singular conversation.
I want the
about
Skittles
Anne
in the
Frank
mail,
and
bitch.
Skittles.
Yeah, what do you got? What do you got going on?
Man, I'm worried about.
So say real quick. Do not whisper of the date of your sunset,
guys. July 20th at 7 p.m. It's a Sunday. We're doing Joey Smith and Friends. It's going to be an awesome lineup of comics. You may see the boys coming out. It's going to be a very fun show. It's crazy they trusted me to do that, but they did. So.
Right? Isn't that fucking insane?
That's their fault, but it's going to be a good time.
Yeah, they fucked up. What were you saying now?
We're going to burn the bitch down.
What were you saying? Sorry to
Oh,
interrupt.
no, I'm just worried about crypto, like all my cryptocurrencies.
God damn it.
It's hard not to watch.
I knew not to go back to John.
when he was wearing the hat and he came in, I was like, he's going to talk about crypto
He's
for
definitely
sure.
going to talk about
And not in like a facetious way.
No, he means
He's going to talk about it
means it.
seriously.
Yeah.
Damn, what crypto are you into? The
Oh,
Gordon
like
Switch
the
sticks?
crypto
big three.
isn't he
Yeah, the big
into?
three. Yeah, I don't. You probably know them: Shiba, Dogecoin, and then Jake Paul coin, and it's all.
Yeah,
it's
you're
all
big into the
going
Jake
well.
Paul coin. I bet you spent a lot of time on their servers too.
Hawk Tua coin for sure though. Isn't that like the new dream to be a big enough community where you have your own? Even the president has his own coin.
The only person I know that wants that is Josh Cabaza, and that's just because he literally won't shut the fuck up about crypto. He's like, "Nah, dude, I've been telling you guys for years, which is true. He was telling me to buy Bitcoin when it was like $47,000.
Were you guys buying it, or was he just?
I was buying like $5 worth of the.
Was he
You know what I mean?
buying it?
Like, yeah. He was like, I'm betting everything. This motherfucker was a stay-at-home
Which is
dad.
great as long as he got out before it dipped back down.
I mean, he's still got it. He's still got
Now it's back up,
a
obviously.
decent amount.
Yeah.
And He's of the people that think that the world will be like Bitcoin will be the only thing of value in the world.
Yeah, I think that's absurd.
They're like, we'll be fighting over food, and like it'll be like, you pay for everything with Bitcoin.
Nah, that's
They get
it's gonna be bottle caps.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Exactly.
Bottle caps.
we
I've
all
played
know
enough
how this
Fallout
is.
to know.
Exactly. Yeah, we know how this ends.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
He's like, so really, dude, it's not about like getting out of it. It's about just like getting ready for when that happens. So, it's like, fuck, man, I don't know if I want to do that, but that's sick. That's crazy that could happen.
It seems like a coin that only exists, a currency that only exists digitally is the last thing you would want to be invested in if the world fucking crashes.
Greg Abbott just made it so you can make everyday purchases in Texas with gold. And Terry Blacks is like, come buy brisket with gold.
Gold
We'll accept
brisket.
your gold for brisket.
Yeah.
No way.
Swear to God.
Yeah.
Swear to God,
I'll take
bro.
some gold.
Gold brisket. Gold plated biscuit. Brisket
Yo,
plated
shout
gold.
out brisket, dog.
Wait.
Out here doing
Gold
the
biscuit?
Lord's work. Dog.
Brisket with a gold biscuit.
Golden crust
Now I'm
biscuit.
interested.
Shit.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
Bro, we should all go get biscuits after this.
Dude, where do we get biscuits at fucking...
Bro, let's go to Waffle House on Riverside.
The Waffle House near my place is shut down right now.
What?
That's the one that I go to.
Did you shut it down?
No, I think they're renovating it. I think they're making it more fight-proof or something. But,
They're putting in some of those like school shooting proof doors, so
Yeah.
the fucking
Nice.
yeah,
cook can press the button.
they're putting plexiglass around the kitchen. Dude, it's gonna be crazy.
And they just catch people in that entrance box
Yeah, yeah,
between
yeah.
the doors.
Yeah, is that where you're thinking that would be a good place to gas them?
Yeah, I've done the math.
He goes, yeah, right when they walk in.
Yeah, I've done the math.
It's called a vestibule.
Yep.
The vestibule.
Vestibule. Yeah.
I did it with an
A
accent.
little morphine mist.
Mm-hmm.
Start pumping that in there.
It's just lean.
Like a little.
Yeah.
It's just
Just a
lean.
light little.
Why is there purple shit?
Why is the
And
hair sticky?
naturally, the type of people that are fighting at Waffle House late at night, they're gonna drink the purple stuff.
Yes, exactly.
I don't know what that means. That
Good.
seems racist.
Good. Co-sign
Here we
that,
go.
John, real quick.
The fuck's his autograph supposed to mean?
That's a loud. What are you signing?
We got half a Coldplay
Parchment.
2
That
here.
was Kosa.
He only signs on parchment. That's his rule.
Where's
Oh,
the?
yeah, no, that was an ink and quill.
Hey, where's your better half?
Who are you talking about right now?
The other half of
Who are you?
Coldplay 2.
Hey,
I
we're
know what you mean.
his better halves are right here.
Yeah,
You
we're
trying-
doing a
what
new
do
Is
you-
that
thing.
a different
Are you
dude?
trying to start beef right now?
Oh shit!
Between what are you starting? Are you starting beef?
What are you
Are
talking
we,
about?
Are we beefing?
What would be beef?
Are you trying to start beef between me and Jamie Gravitt? The,
Oh, shit.
The other star of
Oh,
Coldplay
shit.
2.
I just said, where is he?
You know what? I don't care how many times you're gonna lure me into it. I will not talk shit about my,
Nobody's
my
telling you to talk
hey,
shit.
Hey, listen, Jamie's a cool guy. Jamie and I will not have.
Why are you?
we
He
cannot
just
finesse each
winked.
other.
He just winked at me.
Hey, relax. We're gonna be good.
I saw he was going on.
This
the
isn't
road.
so much a podcast as it's just like a love letter to Jamie.
Yeah.
Is really what this
He'll
has
call
been
back.
about.
He will call me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
you
is a
just gotta
gotcha
give it time.
interview.
He needs space.
He's
It's
on the.
kind
He's
of
probably on the road or something cool like that.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, he's probably
Yeah,
fucking
he's probably
doing dope
fucking-
shit.
there's-
Do you think?
probably having fun.
Right
He's
now.
probably having fun while I'm here.
Do you think he met another comic?
I know.
Oh
I
shit!
think he met. He probably met.
You think
one
he
or
would
two.
start Coldplay 3?
Hey, don't even joke about that.
Dude, he is the
Don't-
one with the
don't
more
even-
expensive.
I mean, like legally speaking, don't
Then I would
joke.
have to
Don't
make a
joke.
Coldplay 4.
Whoa!
What are you
Oh,
doing?
you heard
What are
it here
doing on
first,
Saturday?
folks.
We need a wind chime expert.
Yeah.
That's not really it. But that's pretty good.
I do it with my mouth.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways to do it. There's a lot of ways. I'm not going to tell you how.
If you're an expert on the instrument, but also can't play it, that works too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can play. I can fucking.
Are you,
Is John like a wind chime historian?
Ooh.
I want to
we
be.
don't know, but name it.
Yeah. Name any
Have you
wind
seen-
chime.
Have you seen
Name
the
any
guys?
wind chime.
Have you seen the guys that have no like limbs and they use their mouth to be DJs?
Yeah,
I want to do that, but with all my limbs. Like I just want to be like.
Are you a musical guy? Do you would just embody music at that point?
Oh, dude, I'd be,
That's
Get it?
music.
And then I'm there with my hands playing air guitar, dude. People would fucking lose it.
Or you're like dancing with your whole body while you.
They're like, why is he using his mouth? Oh, it's just faster.
Just kill 2 sets.
It's just faster, and stronger. Yeah, Mexican drum. Let's do that Mexican drum off, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good drum off.
The bass lines are crazy. They go,
Are any of y'all musical? You're musical.
I play drums. I played.
So no.
Are you musical?
Yeah, I don't know how to read
Kazoo?
notes. Or
Only chairs for me.
Chairs?
Yeah,
Dancing?
that's my
Only chairs?
the only musical.
That's funny.
God damn
So
it,
That's
dude.
funny.
that is a whole percussion thing going on. Little percussion?
You play the
Bum.
yeah more like percussion. This guy loves cum and can
More like
consume.
the dongo drums, am I right?
Yeah. You fucking stupid idiot. You fucking dipshit.
Hey, that's not nice.
Hey, be nice to your friend.
Sorry, man. Sorry. This is my co-star.
Give him the microphone now. You
Yeah,
fucked
here
up.
you
Yeah,
want.
take that away.
You know,
I'm about to go to sleep anyway. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
too much to live up to.
Ooh, the first person to leave the podcast and then the first person to fall asleep on the podcast. That's
Nope.
fun.
Patrick did that.
He wasn't on
Patrick
the
who?
podcast.
He almost fell into the podcast.
Yeah. Yeah. So therefore, boom, it's normal.
Oh, yes. The missing Colin O'Meara video. That podcast,
Yeah.
that episode was
It was
so
such a
good.
good
It was
fucking
so
episode,
good.
and nobody will
It
ever
was
know.
perfect. It was
Yeah.
perfect. We finished
Yep.
it. We were like, that's how every episode should be.
Yep.
God.
Yep.
Damn. Gotta love Colin O'Meara.
Shout out Colin O'Meara.
What up,
Shout
Colin?
out.
Rest in
Fellow
peace.
He's
Eagles
he's
fan.
watching for
Rest
sure.
in peace, Colin.
Fellow Eagles fan.
All right.
We watched
Well,
the Eagles game.
Yeah, you made it to the end.
Dude, I made it to the end. Holy shit.
Yeah, you did it.
I'd like to thank God, first of all. Catholic God.
Obviously, yeah, right. The good one.
I'll be by to say sorry and give you $10 later. Second, every teacher that I had in school that liked me but not really. You didn't like me enough to just give me a grade. You made me do work.
Or blow you. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
didn't
you
like.
didn't let me blow. And I keep coming back to this one. You didn't let me blow you.
And I keep sending you ticket
Wait,
links and
hold
you
on,
keep
hold
not
on, hold on.
coming.
You went a very different direction. I think that was a confession in the middle of that. I said they didn't blow you, and you said you're upset because they didn't let you blow them.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah,
Go
it was
ahead,
always
continue.
the bitches. The bitches were always hating. Yeah. Jesus. Yeah, my mom, I guess.
Also, didn't let you blow her.
No, never. You believe that?
That's rough.
That's
That's
fucked
a rough
up.
childhood.
This guy's so gay, he couldn't even fuck his own mom. Dude. It's like the one person that has to like you, dude. What the fuck?
He's only ever gotten out of her pussy, not in it.
Hey, one-way trip.
Dude, rumor has it that guy couldn't fuck his mom. You believe that? Yeah, and yeah, that's in. Shout out Sunset Strip Comedy Club, sponsored by.
Sunset
Strip.
Comic Club.
Austin, Texas.
Period.
All right.
I love you.
Do do do
We
do
love you
do.
Do 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 do
All right,
do.
let's start part 2.